In this video, I'm going to share with you Twitter Gadget. I've come to really like to use Twitter Gadget. There's so many applications out there. All techie people can have a lot of fun playing with the various Twitter gadgets out there. And this one is like a reader, and hopefully by my sharing with you how I utilize this, for those that do not Twitter, maybe you'll become a little bit more to understand why Twitter is so great. And so you see here is a video he has. It doesn't have any sound, but it's got lots of helps here to help share with you how you utilize this site. He has a page here with all the shortcuts and everything else, and I'm going to show you just 3 of those shortcuts because those are the main basic ones that you will utilize. If you go down to the bottom of this page, you're going to see this link here. This is once I arrive at the new page, this is the link that I've saved up in my favorites, and I bypass this introduction page each time. You can see here, you can also add it to Google. I've got it right here in Google. It works just the same. I understand you can also use it in the mail. I haven't tried to set that up though, but if you want it on your home page, it's just a matter of a click to get it there. And so I'm going to go ahead and click here and show you a little bit about why I like this program so much. Here's my home page with my steady stream, and I can go to older posts and continue reading at the bottom of the page. When you first log in, it gives you an option on how often you want it to refresh. I had mine set to 3 minutes. So this is what's great about this program as opposed to this page, is I have to go up here and automatically refresh this page every time I want to read new twits. And this one will automatically do it. So I can just minimize this page and then bring it back up and read the new twits every once in a while. And let me show you some more things. Here is the replies button. So anybody who has written directly back at me using the at me, it's going to show up here. Here's somebody who I am not even following, and he shows up. And so it's a great way, if people aren't even following you, that you can find them. That would be the same as if you utilize this right here. If you this is your direct messages, your favorites, and if you click here, you can watch a steady stream of everybody all over Twitter, even those in other languages. So see, that's kind of funny. Here's what's great about Twitter. If I, let's say, wanted to tweet a link, I am recording a video about Twitter Gadget. Here is a link. I can't type very well today. Okay, and I have a really long link, I can simply highlight this, press Control Y, makes it a very short link, gives me a lot more room to fit the rest of my 140 characters in. I just love that. It's so quick to change it, as you can see. And we're going to hit either enter on the keyboard or that link, and there goes my twit. You can see here I have a twit I recorded earlier. I'm actually re-recording this, and I put the NumDigiScrap hashtag in there. I'm just going to click that, and immediately it does a search for every hashtag for digital scrapbooking. This is one reason why it is so important to put those hashtags in there, and we can't seem to get the digital scrapbookers to do that. It's catching on more and more. If you're watching this and you don't use it, you need to start using those hashtags, because many of the tools out there utilize those hashtags for searches. And now if I wanted to search, well, here, let me point this out just before I go on. This post you see is in yellow. And so if I'm watching my steady stream, anybody who replies directly at me is going to be in yellow, and I can go, whoa, there's one I really want to read a little bit more closely. So that's pretty cool. I can also search for anything. I showed you Control Y for your shortening your URLs. If I just want to search for DigiScrap, not even the hashtag, all I have to do is press Control Q and it immediately comes up with the search results. And you can see this person, I'm not following this person. This person did not use the hashtag, so note I didn't search for it with the hashtag. And so I was able to come up with this. I can search for anything simply by highlighting it, pressing Control Y, and there is my search for heritage. So I can find other people with common interests this way. If I wanted to click, I could follow them from here. This is what's really cool. If I found something I wanted to retweet, even if I'm not following this person, I'm just going to click this. Bam, it's in there. Now you can see it's a little too long for retweeting because it added this special information, and I'd have to delete some before I could post it. But it's that quick to retweet things. So I'm out there looking for those DigiScrap posts or Photoshop or whatever else my interests are. And if I find something that somebody else has shared, I quickly retweet it and send it on. Let me show you something here. I'm going to clear this, go back to my home page. This is what's really cool about Twitter. Tonight while I watch American Idol, and you can see Ryan Seacrest, I follow him. He's he's changing clothes and putting on his mic. 10 minutes until showtime. Oh, I have to hurry up this video. Okay, so in 10 minutes I'm going to be watching American Idol, and I'm going to be tweeting every time somebody sings. I'm going to be tweeting about it. I can have another window open, let's see here, and I'm going to search for Idol, Control Q. This is going to automatically update every 3 minutes, just like the other page. And so as I'm tweeting over here, or on the other page, oh, it's down. As I'm tweeting on the other one, I'm going to be also watching this steady stream of other people that I'm not even following on Twitter talking about the same subject. It's like I'm sitting there with everybody else who's in front of their TV with their laptops in front of them, watching the show with them, and reading all of their comments as they're watching the show. I mean, it's just so cool. You could do this for anything, not just TV. Let's say, you know, there's been an earthquake somewhere. You could type in earthquake, and I bet you would get to read lots of tweets about it, or anything else that might be happening in the news, live. You can do this with. And so that's one more thing. You can also, let me show you, if you press Control M, we did Control Q for query, those searches, and the Control Y to shorten, those are the two. Control M brings up your statistics. You can see how many followers you have. You can click on it to go to them. How many you're following, your updates, preview your direct messages. So that's the other little thing you might want to look at, because you don't have it real easy handy here to see if you're gaining readers or losing readers. Maybe you tweeted something somebody hated and you want to see how many of your people quit following you. And you can do that easily here by just hitting Control M. And so I hope you see a little bit more about how Twitter works. Oh, let's say I wanted to reply to this lady here. I just need to simply click once and it puts her name in there, and then I could reply to her, and I'm not even following her. Now if I wanted to direct message her real quick, I'm just going to hit this twice, and you can see that changes to a D with her name, and I can direct message her. Anyway, cool program. Gotta go. American Idol's on.